Good evening. I'm Eleanor Charlstrom, a senior in journalism and political science with a minor in history.
And I'm Adam Wolf, a junior in construction engineering. We are extremely excited to be here tonight as your MCs.
Welcome to the Fashion Show 2024. Thank you for being here at this fully student-run production. It would not be possible without your support.
Tonight, you will see the innovative and inspiring work of our student designers on the runway. These individuals have been working on their garments for the past year, and we are thrilled to be sharing them with you tonight.
To kick off the fashion show, please join us in welcoming Lindsay Scotland and Catherine Hadevogel, our managerial producers, to the stage.
Welcome to the Fashion Show 2024! Woo! My name is Catherine Hadevogel.
And my name is Lindsay Scotland, and we're the managerial producers for the Fashion Show 2024. Our role as managerial producers spreads widely across the fashion show. We oversee all facets of the show and all events leading up to tonight. We work with our directors, committee members, and faculty advisor, Sarah Bennett-George, to plan the show from start to finish.
We are honored to be here tonight and to welcome you all to our show, Midnight Bloom. The Fashion Show 2024 has been in the works since April of 2023, and we cannot believe that the day has finally arrived. The last year of our lives has been dedicated to all things fashion show, spending countless hours with each other, our director and committee teams, and a lot of behind-the-scenes work. Everything that the entire TFS team has been working towards this last year has led up to this moment. Tomorrow, we will wake up and not know what to do with ourselves.
It's hard to believe that 4 short years ago, we joined the fashion show as committee members, and now we're standing here today. The fashion show has become a home for us at Iowa State, and to some this may seem like just a fashion show, but to us and the over 200 students involved in the show, it's a place where we have met some of our closest friends, made our best memories, and grown immensely as people.
With a show this big, we have a lot of people to thank. We would first like to thank each and every one of our 47 directors who led our 15 different committees made up of 100 committee members. Without the hard work of these 150 students, we could not be standing here today. We also cannot forget about our 70 student models and 40 student designers whose work you will see on the runway tonight. The fashion show is a true testament that teamwork makes the dream work.
We also appreciate all of the people who have donated to our organization. Additionally, thank you to the faculty of the Apparel Merchandising and Design program. And one specific person we would like to thank is our faculty advisor, Sarah Bennett-George. She's been a wonderful role model and mentor for all the members of the fashion show, and we are truly so thankful for her support and guidance.
We also wanted to give a big shout out to all of our past fashion show alumni in the audience, as well as acknowledge the almost 4,000 viewers watching the show on our live stream. Hi everyone, thank you for watching. On a more personal note, Lindsay and I would like to take a moment to thank people in our lives who have supported us throughout the journeys of being producers. I would like to start off by thanking my parents. My parents both had long careers in the Navy, so it is safe to say that the fashion world is a bit foreign to them. Despite this, they have been my #1 fans with everything fashion show related and in life. Mom and Dad, I owe it all to you. Thank you, and I love you so much. I would also like to give a quick shout out to my 94-year-old grandfather, Ed, who is in the audience tonight. He made the trip from Wisconsin. He made the trip from Wisconsin to see his first fashion show. He told me, "You're never too old for a fashion show." And a big thank you to my brother Chris and the rest of my family and friends in the audience tonight and watching online. Thank you, and I love you all.
First and foremost, I would like to thank my mom and dad, Sean and Jill Scotland. My parents are my greatest role models and my foundation through it all, and I wouldn't be in this role, let alone the person I am today, without their unconditional love and guidance. I'd also like to give a special shout out to Linda Uppadall, who has become my second mother over the last 4 years here in Ames. She's been a cheerleader for me through all things TFS, and I'll forever be appreciative for her friendship and support. To all my best friends, siblings, and instructors here today, thank you for the constant love and never-ending encouragement. I'm forever grateful to you all.
Every week at the beginning of class, we count down the number of days leading up to the show. So in honor of keeping this tradition alive,
5 minutes until the Fashion Show 2024!
And only 357 days until the Fashion Show 2025. But who's counting?
The fashion show would not be possible without the support of university leadership. We are grateful to have University President Wendy Winterstein here tonight to provide our opening remarks. Dr. Wendy Winterstein became the 16th president of Iowa State University in 2017. She's the first woman and only second ISU graduate to hold the university's highest office.
In her 7th year as president, she is advancing Iowa State as one of the most student-centric leading research universities in the country. Under her leadership, Iowa State has established global prominence in innovation and entrepreneurship in higher education.
Please join us in welcoming President Wendy Winterstein.
Good evening. I'm delighted to welcome you to Iowa State University's premier fashion show event, the 42nd annual The Fashion Show. A round of applause. This event has all the glitz, glamour, creativity, and innovation of a runway show you'd find in New York City or Paris, with the world's top designers and models. But what makes our production so special is that it's done entirely by our students. The fashion show has grown to be one of the largest student-run shows of its kind in the nation. It's put on by nearly 200 students. Many are fashion, merchandising, and design majors, but not all. Students from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Design, and the Ivy College of Business are involved too. The students truly do it all, from production, art, direction, and marketing, to crafting the designs and modeling them on the runway. We're extremely proud of these very talented students, and we thank them for all the hard work and creativity and energy they put into this show. Let's give them a round of applause. We also want to recognize and thank all of the donors who contribute to the outstanding production. Tonight, our student designers are competing not only for the best garments, but also for scholarships. These scholarships provide critical resources for our students to continue pursuing their educational and professional goals. Please help me thank all of the donors who give generously to support our students. I want to thank everyone involved in this incredible event. The student producers, Lindsay Scaland, Catherine Hagvogel, Megan Lindsay, and Sadie Besh. All of the student committee members, crew members, designers, and models, our professional guest judges, and faculty advisor, Sarah Bennett George. Your hard work and dedication make this one of Iowa State University's most anticipated and successful events of the year. Thank you and congratulations. Enjoy the fashion show.
To everyone here tonight or watching us at home, thank you for joining us. We encourage you to share your appreciation of the fashion show using our hashtag TFS2024.
If you're viewing our show live, you can find the order of the show on the fashion show's website homepage. Our website features behind-the-scenes information about everything the committees have been working on this past year, along with a digital copy of our program.
If you're seated in the theater, flash photography is prohibited during the entirety of the fashion show. We are so excited to be here tonight in Stevens Auditorium, and it would seem that our student designs are just about ready to blossom. So are you ready?
I feel like we can get louder than that. Let's do it one more time. Prepare to be swept away by a cyclone storm of fashion. On behalf of everyone involved, enjoy the Fashion Show 2024 Midnight Bloom.
Did you enjoy the first half of the show?
I can't wait for you to see what we have in store.
I agree. We seem to be stitching together a pretty wonderful evening.
I see what you did there, Adam. During our 20-minute intermission, please enjoy this video highlighting everyone involved in the fashion show created by our digital committee member, Ben Demaray.
When's your birthday?
20 days. Yeah, 20 days.
It's the 22nd, 23rd.
Or
Great.
yeah, I am an Aries. Is that what you asked me?
I said I didn't think
Oh,
she
I
asked
was
me to go
going
here.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm a Taurus. In case you heard.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Scolland, and I'm a managerial producer for the Fashion Show 2024.
I'm Catherine Haidvogel, and I'm a managerial producer for the fashion show.
Hi, I'm Megan Lindsay. I'm outreach producer for the show this year.
My name is Sadie Besh, and I'm one of the outreach producers for the show this year.
Okay, so the fashion show at Iowa State is one of the largest student-run fashion shows in the nation. And so we have 15 different committees, everything from set design to photography, public relations, modeling, and a lot more. And each director team is led by a team of directors, and then they have their own committee members. We also have about 70 student models, and then everything in the show is student design and student made.
The fashion show is not only an amazing student organization, but also I just think it's a great place for creatives to come together and everyone can use their strengths to make the fashion show what it is and create the best show possible.
I originally joined the fashion show when I was a freshman, so in 2021. I came to Iowa State for Behind the Scenes Day in 2019 as a high schooler, and attending the fashion show was probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. And so coming to Iowa State, I knew that I wanted to be involved in it. So my freshman year, I was Behind the Scenes Day committee member, and then I've been involved ever since, and I've just loved all the friendships that I've made and all of the soft skills that I've learned.
So I originally decided to join the fashion show because I was able to go to a show when I was in 8th grade. So I knew from the beginning that this is something I wanted to be a part of. So I started on the design committee, and that was super fun. I loved it. So I decided to push myself a little bit more and be a design director the next year. And then now getting me to the outreach producer position, which again was just challenging myself, and I knew I wanted to continue to be more involved in this awesome experience that I experienced at 14 years old. So it's a super full circle moment to be where I am today.
I knew that the fashion show was one of the reasons why I wanted to come to Iowa State. When I toured and heard about the fashion show, that was my deciding factor to come here. And so I got involved right away as a freshman and joined the public relations committee. So I wanted to learn more about the media industry and the fashion show as a whole.
So every year we have a portion of the show where a guest company comes and shows their newest collection. So this year we have Nordstrom coming to show their collection.
producers, there's so many things, it's hard to pick one, but probably when Sadie, the other outreach producer, and I found out that Nordstrom would be our guest company this year, we had done a lot of different pitch processes, and so we were super proud to announce that Nordstrom was our guest company this year, and we're so excited to host them today for the show. We found out actually when we got the email after a long day of work, and Sadie was still at work, and she FaceTimed me from the bathroom, and she just stepped out of work, and then we were like so excited and screaming. I was telling her about the email, so it was a really fun moment, even though it was through the phone, but we were so excited to find that out.
My favorite memory for this year specifically, I bet Megan said this answer too, but finding out who the guest designer was just a super rewarding experience and just an awesome email to get at the end of a long day. But hearing from Nordstrom and hearing that yes was awesome. But I know coming up, I can kind of just take a guess that one of my favorite things will be when the lights go down on stage and we're backstage waiting for the show to start. That was my favorite part of last year. So getting that experience again will be super fun to see the show just start and see everyone's work come all together.
I would say that my favorite memory so far was the day that I found out I was going to be a producer. I was in the middle of class and I got the email saying that I was selected, and I accidentally kind of screamed in my class, so I was super excited about that. And then it was super fun to learn who the other 3 producers would be, and it's just been a lot of fun building these friendships and working together literally every day.
I think my favorite memory so far has been being a photography director for the show last year. I did that my junior year, and I had no previous photography experience before I accepted the position, and I just learned a lot, not only about like managing and leading people, but also about photography, and now that's like a personal hobby of mine, so I'd say being a photography director was my favorite.
My name is Isabella Shaw, and I'm a model in the fashion show. Last year, I found the casting call on social media, so I went to the casting and I got chosen, and then did the same thing again this year. So once you get chosen to be a model, you'll be sent information about the practices that are every other Sunday, and those practices consist of just getting your walk down, and then the committee members and directors teaching you the choreography for the show, and then once you get closer to the day of the show, you'll do the dress rehearsals, or just a full run-through of the show with and without garments. So my first ever runway show was in Omaha Fashion Week a few years ago, and then last year the Iowa State Fashion Show, and then this year the Iowa State Fashion Show. My favorite part about being a model is just being able to be a part of something on campus and with fellow students who are interested in the same things that I am, and then obviously being able to see the show come together and the work of all of the students that run the show and are a part of every aspect of the show is really cool to see.
And I'm a Public Relations Director for the Fashion Show 2024. I decided to apply to be a PR Director for the Fashion Show because I'm doing a PR minor and I just wanted to gain more real-life experience in public relations. The PR Committee is in charge of the Fashion Show newsletter, giveaways, outreach to the community, and press passes for day of show.
Intermission 1858 is a fully student-operated retail store located in the Student Innovation Center, and we have a focus of selling fully student-designed products, some staff design products, as well as alumni design products. I think that Innovate is important because it gives students the opportunity to sell their products in person. So with a lot of entrepreneurs on campus, they just have like an online website or something like that, so it's kind of cool to give them the opportunity to sell in store. So every year we partner with the fashion show to kind of give them a place in person to sell their merchandise. I know that the fashion show does do pop-ups and stuff, but we wanted to kind of give them that constant place to sell their merchandise.
My name is Sarah Bennett George. I have been the faculty advisor for the fashion show since about December of 2011, January 2012. I'm a teaching professor in the Apparel Events and Hospitality Management Department, and doing the fashion show is the best part of my job. I love doing the fashion show because I get to work with incredible students who are so passionate, so dedicated, so enthusiastic, so talented. And it's just really an honor that I get to do this as my job. What I think the fashion show offers to students that they can't get in other classes. I think there are amazing people at Iowa State who are subject matter experts teaching them content, but I also think that you need to learn how to work with other people, how to follow through on long-term projects, how to problem solve, how to make decisions, how to communicate. And I think the fashion show gives students a really hands-on, real-world experience, working with people from across campus, doing a variety of different jobs to make this big, crazy, beautiful thing happen that you're getting to see today in Stevens Auditorium. Thank you so much for coming to the fashion show today and supporting this incredible production that all of these students have put on. Look around in the audience, and if you're sitting next to students, whether they're committee members, directors, designers, or if you happen to run into a model backstage, please congratulate them on the accomplishment of putting together everything that you're seeing today.
We're gonna have so many bloopers. Sorry, that took forever.
welcome back. Every year, the fashion show invites a guest designer from the industry to present a collection on the runway.
We'd like to invite this year's outreach producers, Sadie Besh and Megan Lindsay, to the stage to introduce tonight's guest designer.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan Lindsay.
And my name is Sadie Besh, and we are the outreach producers for the Fashion Show 2024. Our role as outreach producers includes leading our Fund ISU campaign, designing this year's merchandise collection alongside our art team, and recruiting this show's guest designer. This year, we are honored to welcome Nordstrom! This week, we had the pleasure of hosting 2 Iowa State alumni representatives from Nordstrom. Henry Wong, a product developer for women's apparel and a 2011 Iowa State graduate, as well as Abby Lanasa, a senior technical designer and a 2015 ISU graduate. A huge thank you to Henry Wong and Abby Lanasa for making the trip back to Iowa State and for their assistance in making this event happen on behalf of Nordstrom.
Nordstrom is a leading fashion retailer that offers clothing, shoes, and accessories for men, women, and kids. The brand started as a small shoe shop in Seattle and has turned into the leading retailer they are today, with over 350 locations between Nordstrom, Nordstrom Local, and Nordstrom Rack. This company has not only been an idol in the fashion industry since the early 20th century, but has paved the way for multiple brands that we know and love today. Since securing Nordstrom and receiving the official yes in February, our team has incorporated their aesthetics and individuality into all activities and marketing for the fashion show. This week, the Nordstrom team led presentations during Behind the Scenes Day, talked to various design classes, and got the best campus tour from us too, so they could see the new innovation and change at Iowa State since they graduated. Our partnership with Nordstrom is a unique opportunity to reach further throughout the Iowa State community, inspire the future of the retail industry, and of course, celebrate in style with our Nordstrom outfits all around campus.
We could have not gotten to this day without the support of our family members and friends who have encouraged us along the way. To our parents, we want to thank you for your continuous support and excitement while we have worked through our outreach producer positions. To our friends, thank you for standing by our side and always being there for us.
Lastly, we would like to extend our utmost gratitude to Sarah Bennett-George for assisting us throughout the entire planning process and being an outstanding support system in our producer role and beyond. We are so lucky to know you and have the opportunity to work alongside you as producers. Our college experience would not have been the same without you. Now sit back and enjoy Nordstrom's exclusive 2024 collection! Woo!
Did you enjoy Nordstrom's presentation?
I know I did, and I cannot wait to go shopping after this.
The fashion show would like to give a special thanks to Henry and Abby for taking the time to be a part of tonight.
Now it's time to enjoy the second half of the Fashion Show 2024.
Let's give a round of applause for the second half of the show. We'd like to recognize our Friends of the Fashion Show donors who are crucial in making tonight's show a success. The fashion show's Fund ISU campaign was successful this year, breaking its previous fundraising record by almost $3,000 on its way to raising $37,965. Please refer to your program to see a list of our donors.
We would also like to thank the team at Pure Salon in Ankeny and the 11 Cherry Salon in Des Moines for styling the hair. Yeah, let's clap. Thank you again for styling all the hair for the models tonight. We would also like to thank Robbie Thorpe, Denzel Decker, Maddie Van Arsdale, and for doing all of the models' makeup for tonight. They were a wonderful addition to our backstage team. Let's give them a hand.
We'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the students involved in making tonight's show a huge success.
All designs featured this evening were designed and created by Iowa State University students. Please join us in congratulating these talented young designers as they walk the designer runway flood.
The fashion show would not have been possible without the hard work of our wonderful committee members. They were selected to assist in the planning and preparation of events that make this show a success. Each committee member is a huge asset to the Fashion Show 2024. Please help us in recognizing their outstanding work as they walk the runway.
collaboration and devotion our director teams have displayed this year. Each team has put many, many hours of planning and leading a committee of students, so please join us in celebrating the accomplishments of each director team.
In alumni relations, Morgan McIntyre, Victoria Roy, and Piper Mahalski.
In art direction, Mia Wong, Danny Gutierrez, and Amy Borcherding. Audrey Borcherding, sorry.
Behind the scenes, Peyton Green, Elena Porter, Rachel Spence, and Maddie Roberts.
Design, Maddie Rossi, Polina Hernandez, and Abigail Clower.
In digital media, our bosses, Callie Schaefer, Claire Jaden, and Edgar Zaragoza.
Finance, Morgan Robeson and Sam Shover.
In marketing, Megan Squire, Carly Cooper, and Maddie Hayes.
Modeling, Sydney Kirkwood, Sadie Schulte, Cameron Mosty, and Lexi Poor.
In philanthropy, Emma Lee Whirling, Madison Halliday, and Megan Ream.
Photography, Ellie Allen, Trinity Lacoste, and Emma Carroll.
In public relations, Blake Ty, Anna Moss, Allie Christofferson, and that's it.
Set design, Anka Snyder, Donovan Sandoval, Colin Fogelsong, and Sydney Gifford.
On social media, Mia Broadstone, Mallory David, and Lily Ferraro.
Special events, Becca Parker, Sienna Kasner, and Owen Abrahamson.
In visual merchandising, Eden Knutson, Alejandra Paulo, and Natalie Knapp.
As part of the dynamic leadership team for the fashion show, the outreach producers are essential to the organization and success of this event. Please welcome two of the recipients of the Anna Hayes McCracken Fashion Show Producer Scholarship, outreach producers Sadie Besh and Megan Lindsay.
Our managerial producers share an undeniable passion and dedication for the fashion show. They have been involved in all aspects of the planning and preparation for tonight. Please welcome to the stage the other two recipients of the Anna Hayes McCracken Fashion Show Producer Scholarship, our managerial producers, Lindsay Scotland and Catherine Hadevogel.
The producers, directors, and committee members have enjoyed working over the past year with their faculty advisor, Sarah Bennett-George, who has dedicated so much of her time and energy to ensure the Fashion Show 2024 was a success. We are all truly grateful for her. Her motivating spirit and helpful hand has given all members of the fashion show an opportunity to grow in the past year.
As a junior in creative and technical design, Edgar Zaragoza single-handedly took on producing the music for this year's show as digital media director. Please help us in thanking Edgar for his hard work and dedication.
To begin the awards, we are pleased to announce that Todd Snyder will be awarding 2 paid internships and scholarships to Iowa State students, 1 student and 1 merchandising student for this upcoming summer. Todd Snyder is an Iowa State alumni who founded his namesake menswear line in 2011. Since that time, he has been nominated 6 times for the CFDA Menswear Awards.
The recipients will spend summer in New York City as interns being mentored by Todd Snyder. a 1992 Iowa State apparel, merchandising, and design alumni who's found great success in the fashion industry. His scholarships recognize the positive influence and dedication that the late Professor Ruth Glock had on the many students finding internships during her many years teaching and leading in the apparel, merchandising, and design major.
If your name is announced, please step forward to the audience so they can recognize you for your accomplishments. The recipient of the merchandising internship is Becca Parker. And the recipient for the design internship is Emerson Abbas.
Congratulations to both of you, and let's give them one more round of applause.
We will now move into the scholarships for the work you have seen exhibited on the runway and in the mounted exhibitions this evening. A team of 4 industry professionals came back to campus to serve as this year's panel of alumni judges for the Fashion Show 2024. This year's judges were Leah Doctorman, a designer at Todd Snyder, Emily Clark, a technical designer with Abercrombie & Fitch, Karina Corona, a merchandiser at Gucci, and Colleen Poromsky, an assistant professor in apparel design at Oregon State University.
They judged each entry on creativity, technical skills, and execution. Last night, the special events team hosted Fashion's Night Out, where categorical winners were presented. Tonight, we will be presenting the Evelyn and Richard Scheibel's Fashion Show Senior Collection Scholarship, the Laura and Russ Talbot ISU Fashion Show Merchandising Scholarship, and the Laura and Russ Talbot ISU Fashion Show Best in Show Scholarship.
During the fall semesters, senior with a focus in apparel design must participate in Senior Design Studio, where they create a line of at least 3 ensembles. Students focus on everything from conception to production. The Fashion Show is proud to award these students the Evelyn and Richard Scheibel's Fashion Show Senior Collection Scholarship. In third place, Exomorphous by Connor Grau. Sorry. In second place, Still Life by Savannah Schemnaver. And then I am happy to announce in first place is Recurrent by Emma Lutz.
The Fashion Show is proud to present the Laura and Russ Talbot ISU Fashion Show Merchandising Scholarship. This year, the outreach producers worked directly with Stacy Negrate, the owner of Oak Lane Candle Company, to develop a case study project for the application.
The case study focused on visual merchandising and enhancing the store's displays to increase foot traffic throughout the entire floor layout. This year's winner of the Laura and Russ Talbot ISU Fashion Show Merchandising Scholarship is Ellie and Emma Allen. finally, the award we have all been waiting for. Each year, the judges pick the design entry that rises above the rest to receive the Laura and Russ Talbot ISU Fashion Show Best in Show Scholarship. This year's judges felt the winner was a piece that stood out for its cohesion, construction, styling, and overall communication of the voice of the designer.
The winner of the Laura and Russ Talbot ISU Fashion Show Best in Show Scholarship is Sin Miedo by Paulina Hernandez. We congratulate the award winners on their outstanding work. Thank you to our many friends of the fashion show who have made these awards possible.
Thank you for joining us for the Fashion Show 2024. Mark your calendars. We hope you join us again for next year's show on April 12th, 2025. Have a great night.